Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a short update for Carol Finance. Not really an update, more of a promotion for the AMA. I believe they're doing an AMA later on today at 2 p.m. Eastern, so we'll go over the post. And yeah, just give you my thoughts on this platform. Definitely not a conservative platform by any means. You can see here I'm getting well over 3% per day. So again, if you like platforms that pay aggressively like this might be something you might want to take a look at. So real quick, I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. You are going to get into Carol or anything we talk about. Do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So real quick, as you can see, 3.26%. That does fluctuate, by the way, based on the behavior that I'm doing. Obviously, if you're holding and you're not claiming, then that may go up because you're going to get a hold bonus. Obviously, the amount that you put in will also give you a bonus. But again, that does fluctuate for everybody. But base, as you can see here, you're getting 2% a day. Okay, so base, you're getting 2% daily. The liquidity bonus right now it's 1.02%. Again, this is going to be based on how much liquidity is in the protocol. Right now, there's over $1 million worth of liquidity. That may fluctuate based on the price of BNB. Like, last week it was at 1.2, 1.3 million or something like that. It's come down a little bit, still well over $1 million, or still holding strong, but I'm not really concerned about it. I think the reason why it's come down quite a bit, as you can see here, is really the price of BNB has gone down almost 11% in the last week. Obviously, there's been a lot a lot going on with Binance and CZ and all that jazz. I mean, I'm not going to go into that in this video, but again, that has affected the price of BNB. So as you can see here, it's down 11% over the last 7 days. So I would imagine that's the reason why this liquidity is down a little bit, but still over $1 million. Once that price goes up, and it'll go up and down. We've seen that in crypto before. Liquidity will go back up, and then perhaps the liquidity bonus will go back up as well. Anyway, kind of going off on a tangent there. There's a hold bonus if you don't sell or claim for 24 hours. For every 24 hours, you're going to get 0.05% additional. And then your personal bonus, you can see here, for every 8 BNB added to the overall liquidity, you'll receive an extra 0.05%. So again, you can see here, it's again, very, very aggressive. If you don't like aggressive platforms, this may not be for you. But if you like platforms that pay out like this, where potentially you can hit your break-even point pretty quick and then be in profit every day thereafter, this might be something you might want to take a look at. They do have a pretty solid community, mainly because their base chain version has been running for, I think, 3 months, 3.5 months maybe. And obviously there's a community over there. I never got into the base chain side. I jumped in when they launched on BSC, which was not too long ago. So yeah, very easy to get into this protocol. You can see here the price of Carol right now, just under 25 cents. But essentially what you do is you take your BNB, you bond, and again, you bond it for 30 days. You'll get an additional 30% in tokens at the end of that initial bond. And then once you do that, you can head on over here. You can select the bond that you just created, stake it, and you can receive these pretty juicy payouts, right? So yeah, platform is working well. It's doing its thing. If we head on over to their Telegram, you can see here, this is for today, November 28th, 7 p.m. UTC time. Okay, so I don't know what that time is in your neck of the woods. Eastern Standard Time, it's 2 p.m. So later on today, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can see here, it says here, join me for today's AMA, where we're going to talk about all things Carol, base, phase 2 performance, BNB chain milestones, partnerships, developments, and much more. It's going to be inside of their Telegram here. Again, 7 p.m. UTC time. Just here, hope to see you there. We're rewarding Carol bonds for the 4 most exciting questions, whatever questions you might want to have or create. I don't know. But yeah, you can get all the updates straight from the horse's mouth and hear from them directly. Again, If you're like me and you jumped in on the BNB chain side, it'd be good to get some information on the milestones and things of that nature. I would imagine they're going to be talking a lot more of the on the base side because there's a lot going on that side right now. Again, I'm not really on that side, so don't really concern myself too much with it. Although I would imagine it's good to know because it is kind of it's obviously related. It's the same team, right? So it's good to know what they're doing there. Again, I would imagine the mistakes that were made on there. And again, I don't know what those mistakes are because I haven't really been following and I wasn't in. But I would imagine the mistakes they've made on that side, they're not going to make on the BNB side. And the BNB side is probably a little bit more. They've it's I don't want to say it's an improved version, but even in their words, they've said that it's they've learned a lot from the base side of what to do, what not to do, and that gives me a lot of confidence on the BNB side. Again, not that the base side is bad or anything like that. I just never got in for whatever reason. Timing wasn't right, but BSC side working perfectly fine. Again, over 3% a day it's paying out right now. And yeah, very easy to get into this protocol. So, if you have the time later, go ahead and jump onto this AMA. I don't know if there's going to be a recording or not. It'll be the first one that I'm gonna, check out myself. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check this out. Again, you need BNB, of course. And click the link down below, bond your Carol, stake your bond, and you will be good to go. Here you can see it. You can claim, you can rebond if you like, totally up to you. And yeah, I have 2 active stakes right here. Yeah, pretty pretty exciting stuff. I come in here every day, check it out, and yeah, I could see how much BNB we're making. Right now, we're just stacking a lot of BNB. This is one of the protocols I'm using to stack BNB. But yeah, stacking BNB is something I want to do right now, especially because the price is pretty low because of what's going on in the market and what's going on in the news. And stacking away, accumulating. If you want to take part in this, again, do your own research, do your own due diligence. As always, guys, only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Risk capital only. And with that being said, that's pretty much it for this quick update. Yeah, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon if you haven't already. That way you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. And with that, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.